Welcome viewer, it's Viro5050 here, and I'm going to be playing a little bit of State of Decay.
Holy shit, man! Holy shit!
Hold on, I'm coming.
Dude, I think these guys want to eat us!
You okay?
One of those psychos tried to bite me, but yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, we can't just stay out here in the open, that's for damn sure.
Ranger station?
Ranger station. Maybe we can find some help there.
Wait, what the hell, man? We're gone 2 weeks and what? Everybody takes up cannibalism?
Beats me.
So yes, I have played a little bit of State of Decay. Made it to the church. Spoilers, there's a church. And yeah, so far I'm liking what I see. The game isn't complete yet, it's early access. But yeah, it took me a while to learn what the finisher moves were. And they're just nice, quick ways to end the combat, because you can literally be beating on these guys for hours because they are zombies.
Yeah. Stay low and keep quiet. Maybe we can get past them without being spotted.
Nope. I already screwed this up, viewer. What I also like about this game is that you are not limited to the protagonist. Survivors that you find, like, I'm pretty sure the protagonist can die himself, and it won't affect the game. I haven't tried killing the protagonist, but you can play any of the other survivors. One of the things that I am hoping for is that you can rename some of the survivors that aren't dialogue important. Because, hey, I would love to play Viro5050 on this game.
Here, help me move this against the wall. We need to clear a space for the wounded. Wendell?
Whoops.
Man, can anybody tell me what the hell is going on?
What's going on is there's more of them up here than I expected.
Ooh.
We need to sweep the rest of the cabins for survivors. But I've got injured people here I have to tend to.
Okay, we'll see what we can do.
Cool.
We will?
I appreciate it. There's a water tower out back that has a good view of the campgrounds. Might be worth your while to climb up there and have a look around first. We've got some supplies in the locker over there. Take what you need and stay safe out there.
Sorry if you heard that. I recently got a new kitty. Her name is Cora. She's a Sphinx. I believe she's a Canadian Sphinx. And I wanted to get her for my other cat, Gallywix, who's a Dawn Sphinx. And even though she's only 14 weeks old, she's trying to be the boss. And my cat Gally, he's a big old snuggle bug, so he doesn't even care. He just wants to play with her. Now, where is that water tower? I know I didn't find that water tower for a long time. Yeah, and your stats can increase on this game. They can increase crazy.
You want to know what worries me? They're setting up an infirmary in there. Like, why aren't they taking these people to a hospital or something?
Not right now. Good sight lines up there.
So yeah, I'm playing it right now on the highest resolution, best graphics. Again, the game is not complete, and my frame rate seems to have dropped to 30.
Gonna look around now. There we go.
This is a nice way to get to know the land. Oh.
I think I've seen enough for now. You hear that?
Gunshots. Yeah. Guess we're not the only ones having a bad day.
Let's go find who's shooting the gun. Come on, Ed. I do like how the protagonist's shirt is orange. It's very easy to see for the survivors. Oh, I'll just break your jaw. Come on, Ed. No time for horsing around. Am I even going the right way? Jeez, I don't even remember. There's a day and night cycle on this game, and nighttime it is horribly dark. That's like my one big thing about this game. A lot of players they like dark nights, but in this one it is a real challenge. You can tell if the infected are near you because they do have glowing eyes. That's the one. Oh. Yeah, they have glowing eyes. Which is nice.
Strand!
Hello? Hello? Oh my goodness. This was not here before.
Here they come!
Oh, I've been bitten. I've been bitten. I can no longer play this character. Nope. Oh, my branch is breaking. My branch is breaking.
Holy shit, are you okay?
You mean aside from being lost in the woods, attacked by psychopaths, and watching two of my best friends die? Yeah, I'm peachy.
I'm glad to hear that.
Sorry I asked.
So, is it this bad everywhere?
Man, I hope not. We got some survivors back at the ranger station that seem to know what's going on, but we didn't have time for orientation.
Well then, let's get the hell back there.
Love the idea, but we got kinda volunteered to check a couple other places for survivors first.
Let's go.
Just think of it as payback for the time that you volunteered us for the running of the bulls in Pamplona.
Okay then. You want to take point, or should I?
I'll still take
from,
the point.
anyway?
No, I'll switch off.
Me
Why
and a couple
not?
guys from the unit came up here to do some deer hunting.
Oh, did I just interrupt that dialogue? Frick. Yeah, that's another thing that happens. The dialogue can be easily interrupted. So if someone's talking, it's best not to do anything that would cause it's best not to do anything while they're talking, really, unless you're being besieged by a horde.
I need a breather.
Yeah, so you got your medicine here, you got some snack food. Ooh. The controls are a little funny. Like I'd prefer this to be a mouse and keyboard game, but this is very much a controller game because this was an import from the Xbox, and imports usually are not that good. Case in point, Borderlands 2, not Borderlands 2, sorry, Borderlands 1. Borderlands 2 was better. I haven't finished the game. When it comes to co-op players, I prefer to have a co-op player with me, one of my buddies. Yeah. Naturally, using a gun, not the best idea, but let's be honest. Too much noise. These suckers are pretty blind-ish. Glowing eyes. Oh yeah, and you can search things. Now you can speed up the search, but you run the risk of making noise, and that's what really attracts zombies. Yeah. Oh, it's so nice. Nice and quiet over here. Oh, yeah, nothing over here. Doodly 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 doo. Some car accidents, some blood. Blood. Break this down. Turn on a flashlight. It took me forever to find out that we actually had flashlights with us. I was going to buildings dark at night, completely unaware that I had a flashlight on me. Like that's one of the things, the first time you enter a dark building, it should say, hey, you got a flashlight. Would you like to use it? Press the right stick in. So yeah, this is just a day at the campgrounds. Ed and his buddy were fly fishing. They seem to do a lot of traveling every year.
I need a breather.
Running of the Bulls and Pamela, fly fishing. Spoilers, they like to travel. Oh, and we got an RV blocking the road.
Sounds like I've got company. All quiet here.
Oh. I do hope that there are infections in this game. Like you can get it. And then you have to deal with your survivor being infected.
All quiet here.
Do they have a chance of being immune? Is there actually a random chance for them to be cured? Or will they become undead and eventually rise up against you?
All quiet here.
Okay. Just dig through this. No.
Lucky they didn't hear that.
I'm a big fan of zombie games when they do it right. Sadly, I was one of the people that funded the War Z. I was, and it is a fun game if you're playing with friends. There's nothing more that I like than being eagle eye up on a hill with my binoculars.
So, what about you two? What are you doing up here? Romantic getaway?
Fishing trip. Sort of our annual get out of the rat race and decompress ritual.
Also, our get hit on by hot bait shop clerks ritual.
She wasn't that hot, Ed.
No, don't listen to him. He's just jealous.
She had a mustache.
It was just a little one.
I'm fine with girls with a little bit of mustache. You know, out here in the boonies, you know, there's a different sense of attractiveness. And, yeah, little girls with mustaches. Especially if they're selling bait. They have that fishy smell to them. Ooh. Camera's glitching out.
Sounds like I've got company.
Now, I can use it. Yeah, why not? I'll just use it.
All quiet here.
What's up?
Okay. Now we'll have Mark take over. Safety orange. If I was in a zombie apocalypse, I'd have to wear safety orange too. But you know, I understand why why he's wearing orange, you know. They're in the woods. One of the safety features of being in the woods. Wear bright colors because you could get shot by a random hunter. Okay, it's dead. We could use the front door, but nope. Oh, see, I attracted a zombie by making the noise. Ah. Come on, Ed. Stop opening doors. We're action heroes. My cat is running around my desk. So yeah, if I just happen to stop, I don't mean for it, but I'm probably dealing with one of my cats. Oh no! I've been bitten again. Level 3. Let's see. What do we have over here? So did any of you viewers ever go to camp? And it was like a uni-gender camp, boys and girls. How many of you went TV creeping in the middle of the night? Trying to avoid the counselors. It was like your first Metal Gear Solid.
Why are you here?
And you're trying to avoid the counselors. And then, you know, the night watch.
All quiet here.
Oh, some more.
I'm lucky they didn't hear that.
Took me forever to learn how to get to this screen. Just because. There's a warehouse over there. I want to check. I'm going to try to relive it the way I played it the first time. I just decked around.
I need a breather.
No. Oh, no
All
one's
quiet here.
It's nice.
I'm lucky they didn't hear that.
A machete.
I'm lucky they didn't hear that.
Molotov. I found a gun right off this. Oh. Found
Crap.
a gun right off.
So
this
much for
stuff.
doing it the quiet way.
First time around. Leadership 2. I have yet to get, you know, any real experience in this game. But mindless combat, grind the levels. I hope there's bleed outs on this game. Like, I would like a zombie game to be as real as possible, but with enough options to allow you to survive.
What the hell?
I thought you said you had survivors holed up in here.
They were fine just a minute ago.
Well, obviously not anymore.
Guys, come on. We gotta at least check the place. Somebody might have survived.
Don't do it, Ed. Don't you do it, Ed.
He's gone.
Yeah.
Poor bastard. Well, let's see if he's got a wallet on him or something.
What the hell, Ed?
To check his ID, for
Oh,
Christ's
he's
sake.
switching. No!
Shit!
No, I'm trying to move it.
off! Get it off! Get it off!
I got it, Ed. How you doing?
That guy was dead. I swear to God, that guy, he was dead. How the hell does that happen?
I don't know, man. Doesn't make sense.
We can't stay here. Come on, let's grab what we can and get moving.
Insufficient influence.
I don't have enough space for this.
Yes. Let's see. Oh, okay. I think we're done here. Yeah, there was a train that was going by.
So, where are we going?
I don't know. I guess we just head to town and try to find somebody.
Yeah, or...
Or,
Well, I kind of took that guy's walkie-talkie. Maybe we can raise somebody on that.
Jesus, Ed, why did you do that?
I don't know. I figured if he had a radio, there must be somebody on the other end.
so you robbed a dead guy, and you expect his friends to help us out?
Wait, who says they're his friends? I mean, maybe they didn't even really like the guy.
Dad? Dad, are you there?
Oh,
Hello? Can you hear me?
Who is this?
Listen, we're stuck up here on Mount Tanner. My friend needs medical attention. Can you help us?
Can you make it down to Spencer's Mill? Some of us are holed up at the church. If your friend doesn't look too dicey, we'll let you in.
The church in Spencer's Mill. We're on our way. We'll, try not to look too dicey.
Love it. I love it.
So much for getting across here.
great. So we're stuck up here playing Cannibal Family Picnic until somebody
there's my
bothers
truck.
to come looking for us?
Maybe not. Let's head down the bank. Might be a place for us to cross on foot.
I'm pretty sure I could take the truck down.
Man,
here.
it's a lot of crazies.
Now, I could show you some sneaking aspects of the game right now, but well, I guess I have to. I want to use her gun to kill them, but let's see if we can sneak around. They're in the water. They're basically contaminating everything that and I killed them, and their flesh is floating downstream. Brain bits. Oh. Our level 3. Oh man, I'm throwing a tantrum. I'm just contaminating the water.
We could climb up over here, maybe?
Where am I climbing up? Yeah, we can climb up over here. I actually want to see a little bit down here. What's down here?
Whoa, listen, asshole! Alright, we don't want any trouble.
Come on, Ed. Come on, Maya. Let's go. Oop.
Not gonna happen. We're headed your way. You said you were holed up in a church? What the hell's happening around here?
You haven't heard?
No cell reception at the lake. Guess you could say we've been out of the loop.
All we know is a bunch of crazy people tried to eat us.
It started, what, 12, 13 days ago? At first it was just weird stories on the news. Random maulings, violent incidents at hospitals, black helicopters in the sky, just strange stuff. I guess they were trying to keep it quiet, but that didn't last too long. People figured it out pretty quick. People who die, they don't stay dead. They come back as one of those things.
I told you that guy was dead.
Seems like the only way to stop them for good is with a shot to the head. Anything else, they just keep coming.
So you're saying those things are zombies?
I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of messed up supervirus. Maybe it's radiation from outer space, or black magic, or the wrath of almighty frickin' God. Your guess is as good as mine.
So, wait a minute. What's the government response to all this? Haven't they sent in the National Guard or something?
The government? You don't get it. It's been total chaos. At first, they told us just to stay home, lock our doors,
Frame
and we...
rate's dropping.
So, how'd you end up on this frequency?
Just lucky, I guess. It was pretty chaotic up at the lake.
You're not gonna tell her?
I don't know yet.
Dude, it's her dad.
You want to confess that we killed her father and stole his radio before they patch you up?
Yeah, okay, maybe we leave that part out.
Oh, he's the break. Okay, I've always been putting myself in reverse. Delightful. Well, viewer, we're going to end it here. Hope you've had a fun session with me. See you next time.